When you meet someone new, do you feel a bit awkward when they ask you, what do you do? Well, that's a famous question that I always get from my students who struggle a little bit answering that question, what do you do? And then they go, my God. It's just so difficult to explain in plain English. So I put together some ways to answer to this question and be a little bit creative with your answer. So the first one is the storyteller approach. I love this one. So if someone asks you, what do you do? You can say, you know those moments when you are scrolling through your phone and you stumble upon a fantastic article or a captivating story in a blog? Well, I'm the person behind those stories. That's a nice way to say that you are a writer or a journalist or a blogger. What happens with this answer is that it sparks curiosity about the storytelling and content creation, which could be inviting for further discussions in some specific projects. We never know. Another great approach is the problem solver response. I like this one. And you can say something like this. I'm in the business of solving puzzles, whether it's finding ways to optimize processes or develop new products. I'm the one who thrives in turning problems into opportunities. How elegant is that? If your response is like this, I am 100% interested in knowing more about you. Number 3, the visionary answer. Oh, I like this one very much as well. So if someone asks you, what do? You can say, let's say you are in the fashion industry. You can say, I'm on a mission to reshape the way we think about the fashion industry. My work revolves around envisioning and implementing bold ideas that push the boundaries of what is really possible. So with a response like this, you will automatically invite the other person to discuss about innovations, future trends. The other person will definitely be interested in continuing a conversation with you, that's for sure. So the number 4 is a great approach as well. We called the connector response. For this one, if someone asks you, what do? You can reply, I'm a bridge builder. My role involves connecting people, ideas, opportunities, and eventually creates value to everyone involved.
Wow!
What a great answer, isn't it? This is awesome. If someone tells me this, I'm 100% interested. I mean, who wouldn't want to know more with an answer like this? And number 5 is the passion project perspective. I love this approach because it removes you from explaining what is your daily job. Maybe your daily job is not very exciting to talk about in a working event or in a meeting. So it removes you from that by shifting in a beautiful way, in a very elegant way, to what you love doing and what's all about you. So you could say something like this. Outside my day job, I'm deeply passionate about fashion. I channel my creativity with projects that really align with my values and that bring me joy. I believe that pursuing our passions enriches not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. Wouldn't you agree? Chapeau. If someone says something like this, another example that I would be interested in knowing more about this person, that's for sure. Here you go. If you take one of these approaches, it will go beyond the traditional job description, job title response, which can be very boring, and it doesn't really say much about you being an interesting person or creative person. At the end of the day, what you want is to spark curiosity on the other person, right? And encourage them to have a conversation with you, and who knows? Maybe from that conversation, something will come up, a deeper connection will arise, or even a potential collaboration. So keep that in mind the next time someone asks you, what do you do? Try to be a little bit more creative and get out of the traditional answers. And for sure, you will become memorable to the other person. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked, don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again in the next video. Ciao, ciao.